So we're at Plesley Tunnel. We're not sure if this was a train tunnel. I don't think it was. I think it just where they brought goods in through. I think the train tunnel run across the top. So this is all connected to Plesley Mills. If nobody knows what Plesley Mills is, there's a lot of ghost stories there. They're all haunted. And there's stories of children over in the woodland as well, over to that side. And over here, they are said to wander in and out this tunnel, wander across the tunnel. You can hear children shouting, screaming. Luke, last time I was here, actually heard a girl scream. So, let's see what we get. So we're going to try some necrophonics. Not normally use apps, as you know, but over the years, it's true, isn't it? We just tend to grow fond of necrophonics, so...
yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit. We're going to see if we get anything in here. Like I say, we're not guaranteed to, but we'll go to shout out. Let's go. Shout out. Forget I said that. Let's go. Right. Is there any spirits here who want to communicate with us? Please feel free to come through. This app we've got, this app. Is it true that there's children here? Is it true that children run across the top of this bridge? Is it connected? Are the children connected to the mills? Crashing on the front too.
Last time I was here, a little girl laughed. Could you do that again for me, please? Because I was the only one that heard it, so it would be nice if you could do it again so the other guys could hear it. Let us know that you're there.
Can you give us a name, please? I'm Paul.
I'm Ben.
I'm Luke.
So, can you tell your name, please? Is it true that people see you here?
Could you make a noise for us or throw a rock maybe towards us so we know that you're here?
Don't ask anything, Ben.
Well, like Luke says, if you can move something for us, I mean, there's a lot of rocks. If you could try and chuck one of them against the wall or something, or something that'll make a noise.
I don't know what's going on with this torch. It's full battery.
We'll just stop. So, look, you're that was charged up fully.
It was full all the way to 4 lights as I left, and now it's flashing on 1. And as we got here, it was bright as anything. You know, we tested it, and now it's gone all dim and down to 1 bar.
So not
Usually
if that's...
does, don't it, with electrical
It
things?
does it, yeah, it does it with everything.
I even charged it in the car on the way here to make sure it was full. It was on 4 bars in the car with a charger in it.
And we've literally walked from where all the southern lights are, basically,
Pretty much.
to here, and it's drained already.
Well, I was using it on the way down here, and it was as we got to that stream, it was started going dim.
Dim. Are you using the energy to? Are you draining stuff? Are you using the energy out of this equipment we've got? Right, what we've done, we've set some little trigger objects up. We're being children here. We don't normally use cat balls, but we have put a cat ball down here somewhere. Just there.
Somewhere.
just there, which is not working. There it is. And also we've got a bell, which you've got a ding. I might put that a bit further down here actually. Let's not go without it. So they can do that. And also we have got a sensor light here. See if we get, we're just going to stand a minute, see if we get any of this stuff going on. So we'll just let that light go out. Let me check this ball's working. He's bought this rubbish. Let's see if we've got another one. Yeah. Right, we'll see if that works now. 100%. So I'll stand that back up there. We don't want it to roll off anything. It's steady there. So we've got the bell, we've got that, so if we spread out, if we all ask if we get anything to. So Spirit, we put a little ball out there if you want to play with that. We've got a little bell if you want to ring it. We've also got a light there if you walk in front of it. It will go off. So, could you please set the ball off or the sensor light? In fact, could you set the sensor light off for me, please? Or could you throw something? Or make yourself known in some way, please? You'd ring the bell. Is it time for work? Can you ring the bell for us, please?
If there is any spirits here, if you feel more comfortable being on the railway above us, where you might normally play, feel free to make a loud knock above us. Or if you are down here with us, like Paul says, we have got the light that you can walk in front of, play with a cat ball or ring the bell.
You're not getting in trouble for using it. You can do what you can throw the cat ball or throw anything you want to. You won't get in any trouble if you want to play a game.
We aren't here to harm you in any way, so if it is children that are here or might be scared to communicate with us, we are not here to harm you. If you want to come over and tug one of our coats maybe to let us know that you're beside us, that would be very helpful.
We invite you to come forward. Don't be afraid. Want to ask anything about?
Yeah, spirits, we'd very much appreciate it if you could chuck something. I mean, I know that probably requires a lot of effort and a lot of energy to do, but I mean, there's plenty of little stones for you to throw. We can throw you one first if you want, and you can probably try and throw it us back. If anybody wants to throw a little pebble.
I'll let you throw it. If you want, I'll film
No,
you
you're
throw
alright,
it.
no, you're good.
You sure?
I've got one here.
Yeah. So do you want to throw this? Throw it back. Throw it to Ravens. Do you want to throw this back to us?
Chuck one other way just in case.
Yeah.
Other side
We'll
of the
throw one this way.
If you are over this side, feel free to chuck that stone back at us that I've just chucked towards you.
We know you can set this light off because you've done it before in here. We know you can do it. Can you prove to us you've just you hit the ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll come across this way a little bit.
I think, I should just say as well, if you do hear any sort of teenagers or children's voices, there is, didn't you say a football game?
There is a football match over
So
over yonder.
anything faint you pick up, that
Yeah.
might be them, just in case.
Can you copy this whistle for us, please?
Yes, mate.
Was that over there or was that?
I didn't catch that.
No, I didn't catch
I had
anything.
I had that. But I don't think it could be.
Try it again.
Could you copy this whistle for us, please? It could be a football whistle, I'm not sure. I'm going to try your whistle then.
Yeah. Could you try and copy this whistle, spirits?
Don't try to hear that.
No.
No.
Try it again.
That's in the distance.
Yeah, I just heard it then.
Did you hear this bang?
Did you hear
as well?
Bang.
I heard the single
Yeah.
whistle. I heard it.
You heard a whistle? Yeah.
It went that way.
It was that way, not that way, it was that way. So I just heard like,
Shall I try it again?
you don't want to hear like somebody, look at it, but it is raining, so.
Shall I try it again?
Try again, yeah. Don't be afraid, you can come forward and try your hardest. Could you finish this off? Could you oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, go on. Could you rattle the railings and stuff then? The metal railings, could you rattle against them for us, please? Can you ring that bell that Ben's looking at? You reckon bang or anything to let us know that you're here? Just try one more whistle then. What
Not
we'll do,
doing
we'll try EVP.
What's order before we?
Don't repeat.
We usually have this
I'll do that.
problem, don't we? No, it's not like that. It's the proper. You've got to do the proper.
Right. You start, Luke, then Ben themselves. So if we all stand away, then I'll press it, all stand away from it, and I'm picking up in already. Here we go.
If the little girl that laughed at us on the way back last time we was here, could you give us a laugh again maybe? Or if you don't want to talk to us, maybe use one of the equipment that we've got. Like I said before, we aren't here to hurt you or scare you, so you're more than welcome to come talk to us.
Could you try and make a sound for us in any way that you possibly can?
Okay, tell us how old the mills are that's over there. Did you used to work there? And did you used to like working there? Here we go.
If the little girl that laughed at us on the way back last time we was here, Could you give us a laugh again, maybe? Or if you don't want to talk to us, maybe use one of the equipment that we've got. Like I said before, we aren't here to hurt you or scare you, so you're more than welcome to come talk to us.
Okay, what's that?
Like
Could you try and make a sound
tapping.
for us in any way that you possibly can?
That's water.
That's all rain, isn't it?
That thumping weren't.
But it's like you can see on the thing the
Yeah.
thumping was.
Okay, tell us how old the mills are that's over there. Did you used to work there? And did you used to like working there? Let's go. There's no other pumping on there.
Yeah,
Let's
in.
go back to the.
It was marked after mine.
Right. I'll have a listen in a second.
If
I'll put my thumb on it.
little girl that laughed at us on the way back last time we was here, could you give us a laugh again, maybe? Or if you don't want to talk to us, maybe use one of the equipment that we've got. Like I said before, we aren't here to hurt you or scare you, so you're more than welcome to come talk to us.
See you lot.
See,
Sin?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it's three. You can
Could you
see
try and make a sound
right,
for
listen.
us
But
You
if
can
you
clearly
look,
in any way
hear
that
it.
you
if you
possibly
look
can?
as well,
Yeah.
the rain and the wind is that soft line.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's
And it's been it all the time. It's not so no
Could you try and
question.
make-
Here we go. Ready? That's like somebody probably
Could you try and make
in like boots going
Yeah, it's like
like somebody running about. That's
with your foot like that.
yeah.
But it's like none of us were moving either.
And
No.
if it was anywhere else, it'd be somewhere else on there. And it's not.
That's the thing. When nothing's happening, you can see on the lines that the rain and the wind is
Yeah.
only spiking it by.
This
like
is why
a
I
tiny
like
bit.
using this. 'cause
That's
you-
louder than that though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like somebody going out.
I mean, you can see on there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's somebody running by, isn't it? Like a bump, bump, we'll try it again. Same order. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
If that was you that made the thudding noise, could you do it again for us, please?
Yeah, there's noises that you've just made that we think you've just made at least. They were very impressive. Could you try and do them again for us?
Was that you running by? Could you run by us again, please? Right, that's why I walk away.
That's
You can't see it, look.
If that was you that made the thudding noise, could you do it again for us, please?
Yeah, there's noises that you've just made that we think you've just made at least. They were very impressive. Could you try and do them again for us?
Was that you running by? Could you run by us again, please? Right.
Nothing that sound.
It did sound like that though, like some
Yeah.
in a tunnel that were making that bang. That's
They were very thuddy, very deep.
like you said. You can hear the rain dripping behind Ben. The only rain dripping is behind you there.
Yeah, right
And you
down the
get
bottom.
the odd one that you see spike
Yeah.
on its own from that side.
Yeah, but it wasn't No way does that dripping sound like...
But on the first recording as well, even the drips, they spiked it by a tiny bit,
could
whereas
yeah,
on there you
precisely.
see the thick sort of 4 repetitive studs, didn't you, sir?
And they were
Right.
definitely a lot louder than the rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Let's try it again. Same order. Right, here we go. No, we're not. Here we go.
If there is any spirits here, maybe children that I've been told that like to hang around on top of the tunnel, if that was you that was running by, could you do it again for us, please?
Could you try and copy this noise for us?
Could you tell us your name? Could you speak into that little device for us, please?
If you hear blowing on that, it was me because a fly was going towards my mouth. I had to blow it away.
That's peculiar. That's so peculiar. Having it once.
Well, do you want to put either like catball near the thing, just to see if they come up to it and like tapped it rather than
Yeah, we can do after. Yeah, we'll do that after. Yeah, yeah. We're ready. Here we go.
If there is any spirits here, maybe children that I've been told that like to hang around on top of the tunnel, if that was you that was running by, could you do it again for us, please?
Could you try and copy this noise for us? What was that?
Could you tell us your name? Could you speak into that little device for us, please? Got something there. Listen. No. I'll tell you what that way for, Ben. We're like...
Before me?
No, just after you, I think it was. That.
I think it was a big. It
reckon
sounds
a big
like
drip?
Yeah.
Raindrop.
It's that high pitched, isn't it? That
Yeah.
You can hear the splosh.
So it's just so weird because we've not had that same noise since.
No.
But if it was like the kids or something, they're not gonna, keep doing it unless they're in that sort of entertaining
Want to
mood,
do
are
that,
they?
do they?
So-
Really?
And you don't know how much energy it
But
takes
you
to
stamp
do
your
that.
feet close to it. You stamp your feet. I decided it's a gate post foot. So, you stamp your feet close to it, and you could see
Yeah.
the waves, and they weren't as big as what they said. They could have been further away.
Yeah.
If they could have been further away than what, not close to us, they could have been. So try it again.
Just do once more.
Just once more. That's the same order.
If you don't want to make the thuds again by running past us or anything, could you walk past the light that we've got down over there? The centre light.
Could you perhaps try and do another whistle for us if you've not done one already?
Try that again, Megs. I coughed. Could you perhaps make that laugh again for Luke? Last time we somebody laughed, and it was roughly this area. So could you do that for us again, please?
it was just like an high pitched sort of sound.
Sounds like a remote. I thought it was, like a little remote control car thing.
There's no there.
The electric ones.
I don't know
I
why
meant
I'm
like a
using
proper high
this.
pitch.
I don't even know why I'm using this. It's dead.
Right, let's try this. Oh, we're ready. Might hear it on here.
If you don't want to make the thuds again by running past us or anything, could you walk past the light that we've got down over there? The centre light.
Could you perhaps try and do another whistle for us if you've not done one already?
Try that again, Max. I coughed. Could you perhaps make that laugh again for Luke? Last time we somebody laughed, and it was roughly this area. So could you do that for us again, please?
I don't think I can hear it on there.
No, you couldn't.
No.
It weren't close. It was. A
So
bit
from
Quite
that,
distant, weren't it?
from that, we've got some decent footsteps, sounds. I'd say they.
Proper
I'd say
foot,
they
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say they footsteps. Now, Ben, you're a big believer in stone tape theory.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Could that be stone tape theory? Could that be?
If something in the past, I mean, we do know that there was a rail line, so that went across the top, and I don't think this tunnel was used for a train line,
No.
to come through. I think it were a path that people walked through. So unless it was a little recording of someone or a good group of people walking through, I really don't know.
From work,
But-
to work?
It's been hundreds of years. Could something have happened in those 100 years after that? Something more modern could have happened. We
And
don't
it's
know.
perfect stone. It's definitely sandstone. Well, not sand. Is it sandstone? This?
I don't think it's sandstone,
No,
but
but
it's,
it's. You know what I mean? It's. It could trap. Could trap the. Just a quick explain what it is.
So, just a little brief explanation, in case you don't know what stone tape theory is. It's basically, it's quite powerful in sandstone because it contains this substance called silica. And if you've probably noticed on sandstone, sometimes it goes like really brown and dark, and that's that sort of substance. It's got like iron and stuff in it. I could be talking complete nonsense there, really, but there's traces of it in your brains as well, and it helps you remember, helps you with your memory, and that's what they reckon is in this stone. And obviously it's all in the ground, and they reckon if any sort of tragic death or some sort of battle happens, medieval battle or whatever, and there's a lot of death and stuff, when you're obviously dying, you're using a lot of energy to try and resist death, and once your energy comes out, where does it go? Does it just whiz off, or does it remain? I think, and a lot of other people do think, it goes into this stone, it gets stored into the stone, and then whenever it's the anniversary of the event, or whenever the atmosphere is similar or anything like that, my light's just died, you can
Oh no!
actually...
One second. We'll get that light. Is just that is strange. Right. Hold on. Yeah, that is strange because I can't see Ben.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So, whenever it's...
It's like Blair Witch.
It is, isn't it?
It's like that scene you see the snotty nose.
Yeah.
Just wait for him to get dragged backwards.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you hear anything or see anything that looks like a shadow figure or something like that, it could be a replay of this thing. I do believe that like tapes and CDs and things, which this stuff is found in, silica, the more it's played, the more worn out it gets. So people often ask, why don't you see cavemen ghosts? Why don't you see dinosaur ghosts? It's probably because the tape's worn out that much, it's not visible anymore, you can't see it. But I do think with stone tape theory, the sound might last longer than the visual effects. So whenever you see a place that's haunted by a grey lady or a white lady and people see mist figures and things, I think it could be because it's a really worn out recording. Yeah.
Can I just say a strange thing?
Go on.
Your battery's just died.
Yes.
The GoPro battery has gone up. The green was it was about quarter full, I'd say, and now it's nearly 3/4 full. And that happened as soon as your light died. That's so
Well, I don't know how
strange.
to
The
explain
energy's, that energy's drain that's come up. I don't know how that works, but that's
How charged was your light?
That full, but that one does die quickly.
he just died quickly. So right.
I don't think it would charge to the max, but it was full.
Strange.
Strange.
Well, then again, his light's gone down. My torch has gone down.
Yeah, but this is gain power.
It's proper weird, isn't it, that?
It's so weird. I don't know. Anyway. On to the next thing.
Next bit.
Spirit. We've got these little lights on, shine on the wall there. If you could walk in front of it, we'll be able to see you. Shall we give him a demo?
Yeah.
Here we go. So, if you could walk in front of it,
Walking 101 with Paul.
ready? Like that.
You can't
Sorry.
make me laugh because I'll shake.
That's a quick demo. If you could walk in front of it for us.
Could you do it once more? Because I think I missed it.
Eh?
Could you do it once more? Because I think I missed it.
I say I'm new to this laser thing.
See, we
Paul.
like having a laugh.
You need to do it again. I'm new to this. I don't know what happened.
Like that.
Do it again.
Hang on. There you go.
You could walk through it like that. Oh, not like that, but see, the lights won't hurt you. Think you could do that for us? See, what can I just explain something with these? People think if a spirit goes in front of it, it blocks the light out.
Yeah.
It don't. If you look, it actually shows the figure on you.
Yeah.
So it don't block the light out. So it's
You
not.
see something move.
Yeah, it's not thing. Yeah, it's not to say, you know, that it blocks light or something walks in front of it. So if you get a shadow on it, it's literally going to stick out. It's like a 3D image.
Yes.
Scan it for. So if there's any children in it, it's fun. Then run through those lights for us, please.
Rain's coming down again there, isn't it?
Come on, it's wet outside. Don't come in and get dry. They're also fantastic art, so if you get.
Could you try? I mean, I know it might be a little bit scary. I'm not sure, but the lights will definitely not hurt you. If you could just walk in front of them, or maybe even chuck something in front of them, that'll help us know that you're there.
If that girl that laughed at us on the way back last time, if you want to try and have a go and run through these lights. I know last time.
Right, I hope you enjoyed that investigation. For a quick summary, I think only things that we've really got, to be quite honest, is the stomping sound. We used your EVP.
Yeah.
And also your light dying as it did quick, and then the battery charging up on this one. As soon as your battery went, nah,
Are you sure that happened?
On 100% that happened. You see where the battery is now?
Yeah.
That's where it went. It went up.
What the heck?
It's just weird. So I don't know if that's anything paranormal, but I think the only thing that we can get out of this tonight is
That's stomping.
the footsteps, which is raining, so there's a lot of sound contamination, but that was definitely not water that we heard. So we have got some good footsteps. Yeah, I think that's
They were good.
all we'll do. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you're not subscribed, you can please subscribe to the channel. It's totally free and it'll help us a deal. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.